Hi, my name is Brad Pauquette. I'm the director of the company, and we are at the Schoolhouse in Cambridge, Ohio today, and I want to give you a tour of it. So just a heads up, we haven't prepared anything actually. The apprentices are working inside, and I haven't told them that we're doing this. So we're going to surprise them, but we'll get some feedback from them as well. But I know it's been a while since we updated this on our website, so I just want to show it to you. So come on in. So we're still working on the outside of the building here, but by the time our next apprentices start this fall of 2024, that should be fixed up and all painted and everything. That's going to be really cool. So this is our main space. This is where we typically do worship together in the morning. So for about an hour every morning, we spend time worshiping and praying together right here in this section. We can also clear out this furniture here and put about 50 or 60 people in this space if we want to do a larger worship night or something like that, which we've done a couple times for a Christmas party and things like that. If you look off to the right here, you can go ahead and show them that, Theo. This is our parlor. That's really the only space that isn't quite done yet. Theo, why don't you go over and just like poke in through the door and show them that. So that's the parlor. And this is where eventually we'll do some small group worship and discussions and things like that. And hopefully that's done this fall as well. But come on this way, come on through the building. We're continually working on this space, but we have all of our functional areas ready now. So this is our kitchen and classroom. So over here we have a full functioning kitchen for our apprentices to use. So including a working stove, which we also use for parties and things like that. And then over here, this is our primary classroom space. So this table has a really cool story that I'll tell you sometime when you come visit. But this is where we do our majority of our teaching. Some of it is lecture-based. You can see we were talking about Instagram content today on the board there. But a lot of it is really discussion-oriented. So, we're reading books and books both of a spiritual nature and books that are good examples of the types of writing that we're exploring. And we're just discussing all that here and working together. So come on this way through the house. Upstairs is where we have offices and our podcast studio and things of that nature. So come on up and we'll take a look together. These stairs were really cool. We put a lot of time into, our guy Victor put a lot of time into refinishing them. So up here we have 3 offices where each apprentice has their own private desk. So hop into this one. There's nobody in here right now. But each apprentice has a space where they can work on their projects. They can leave things here and it's a safe and secure environment for them. And so everything that we do here is learning by doing. So we are talking about projects and giving assignments and things like that, and then all that work is done right here on site. So there's no homework at the company. You're here for a regular business day, but then you go home and you can work a part-time job or be involved with your local church community or whatever needs to happen. So we have 3 offices, just like this one. One there, one here, and then one behind me. You come on, Noah. We're just making an informal video. Actually, this is Noah. Introduce Noah.
Hello.
So Noah is a first-year apprentice. Do you have a second?
Yeah, I have a second.
Okay, and I didn't prepare you for this at all, right?
No.
Okay, so we're giving a tour of the schoolhouse. What's one thing that you would want somebody to know about what it's really like here?
At the schoolhouse specifically, or about the program?
Either way, what's important to you to share?
One thing that I think is really important about the program is recognizing like the deep connection that you can have in the mentorship, and that you got to be willing to be, because you're going to be pushed out of your comfort zone, and you have to be willing to change. And be willing to change things in your personality, in your past, stuff that you don't want to deal with.
Yeah.
And stuff, professionally, you're going to have to work harder and faster than maybe you might be used to.
Yeah, that's cool. Thanks, Noah. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. You can go do whatever you're doing.
Yeah, get out of here.
All right, see you, man. All right, and coming to here. Actually, we probably should have put this space back together because we did a meeting here. But this is our podcast studio. Come on in, Theo, so they can see some of the equipment and things. So here we have, professional microphones and audio-visual equipment. And we also have this chalkboard hung for live classes. So this is where we do, like the online classes and things like that. But all this equipment is available for our apprentices or just people that come visit. So if you want to get a podcast started or record something, this is the space that's been specifically treated to do that. So come on this way. Oh, we can surprise Allie. Come here. Hey, Allie.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good.
Allie loves surprises like
I love
this.
them so much.
Coincidentally. So Allie is a second-year apprentice here at the company. So I'm just doing like a quick informal tour of the schoolhouse.
Cool.
So what do you like about being here?
About like the schoolhouse or just like at the company?
At the
in
company,
general?
yeah.
I love that you get to write with other writers.
Yeah.
You get to really get that community aspect that a lot of writers miss out on.
That's cool. Yeah. What do you like about the space, the physical space here?
I mean, what's not to like about the physical space? There's so many like nooks and crannies that you get to hide away in and write.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Cool. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah.
All right. Allie also recently led our Lawless project, and we published that, and so that's really cool. So if you haven't checked that out yet, please do. Got a couple of bathrooms, but that's not really interesting. This is my office. You can peek in here, but I actually just moved in here a few days ago, and so it's still an absolute mess. But this is where I live. I don't actually live there. I have a house like a regular person. All right, now come on upstairs and we'll go up to the 3rd floor. Hopefully Theo doesn't fall down the stairs behind me. But this is one of my favorite parts of the house and a lot of people's favorites. So up here, we just have this really cool hangout space. So make sure to look behind you there as well, Theo. So we got, foosball table and just a comfortable space with bean bags and things like that where people can come and they can do their work. So come on in. Vela and Rebecca are here.
Hello.
So Vela and Rebecca, can I ask you some questions?
Sure.
Okay, so we're making a video. You can tell from their genuine reactions that I did not prepare them for this. Come a little closer, Theo. So, Rebecca,
Yes.
what do you like about the town of Cambridge?
I like that it's a small town, and people are like just genuinely nice. Even the weird people are just like nice people.
Yeah.
So yeah, I really like it.
That's cool. That's cool. And Vela, what's I don't know, if you just had to share one thing, with people that are considering maybe they want to be an apprentice next year or maybe they just want to come visit. Like, what's one thing you think it would be helpful for them to know?
Yeah. I think the most helpful thing to know is to be very intentional, to have a purpose
Yeah.
in what you're doing. Just be led by God and know that He's going before you.
Cool. I love that. It's a real good answer. All right. Thanks, guys. Almost quitting time, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. So, actually, Theo, let's just jump over here real quick, and then we'll wrap this up. So, that's our space. Thanks for joining us today. If you have any questions, you can always email us or give us a call. All that information is on the website, and we'd love to chat with you. So if you're interested in becoming an apprentice next year, please explore our website. Get as much information off the website as you can. We've done our best to really populate it with tons and tons of content, so you can get an idea not just of what we do here, but also our character. But really, one of the best things that you can do if you're interested in becoming an apprentice here is come visit. So there's nothing like experiencing it in real person. I hope this video has been helpful, but we think you'll like it here. And another thing that's really important is just the people. More important than this space are the people that you get to interact with while you're here. And so we want you to come and kind of get a feel for the community to make sure that it's the right fit for you. So again, you have any questions, please reach out to us. And I hope that you've enjoyed this tour.